How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. So normally I do my intros to my vlogs like in an area of the park where you would be able to tell where I'm at. But in this case, it's kind of we are basically in the middle of the woods. If I turn around, you'll be able to see that I am at Idlewild today, or I should say, we are at Idlewild today because I'm joined by my good friend, Amusement Coasters. This is a park that I used to visit so many times as a kid. I have a lot of great childhood memories since, you know, Kennywood's my home park. This is only a short drive from Pittsburgh. I used to come here all the time with my parents, with my brother, with my grandparents. So I have lots of very fond early childhood memories here. And my last time here was actually 3 years ago, so I do have both coaster credits here. Those are the Wild Mouse and Roller Coaster, as well as I've also done like most of the other major rides here too. But it is really nice to be back at this park. Now this is your first time here in 15 years.
Yeah,
you do not have these credits
no,
yet.
The only rides I remember doing, so last time I was here was in 2007. The only rides I remember doing are going through Storybook Forest, which is back there, and riding the Mr. Rogers ride. That's all I can remember. I also remember going into SoakZone. Maybe I did like the play structure, but that's all I remember.
Yeah, I also want to do Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, which used to be Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, the trolley ride, as well as Storybook Forest too. So, yeah, no, this is a nice little kids park, and I'm just looking forward to a nice day in the park today. So let's go in and have some fun. Michael, you're not ready for this.
Oh, I think I'm ready for this.
But this might actually be your favorite Wild Mouse.
Maybe. Right now it's Dark Knight and Wild Mouse and Hershey are kind of like my tide for #1. So,
anyways,
oh well, also Cedar Point's Wild Mouse.
Yeah, that's good too. Anyways, you want to ride?
Yeah, let's head on.
Okay. Just got off the Wild Mouse, and
that was a Wild Mouse, all right.
That was not a Wild Mouse. That was
crazy mouse, a cracked mouse.
A cracked mouse. That is probably my favorite Wild Mouse I've ever been on. That is so. Fun fact: this is the only Vekoma Wild Mouse in existence. Idlewild was not its original home though. It was originally at Wienerplatter.
Yeah, Wienerplatter and then Olden Towers.
Then Olden Towers, and in 1992, it was relocated to Idlewild. It was originally supposed to be Kennywood's Exterminator, but Kennywood found more interest in the spinning coaster model, so it came here instead. And that is, oh boy, you need to brace yourself on that thing. And actually, it is a rule that you have to hold on at all times.
So was this, when this was supposed to be Exterminator, was it all supposed to be indoors?
Yeah.
Oh, this would not work indoors because you would not be able to brace yourself for the turns.
Oh,
I don't think it would work.
Also, I can't forget to mention the tilted lift hill. The only tilted lift hill in the world I can think of. The reason why it's like that is because when it was at Wiener Prater, it used to have a rotating tunnel while going up the lift hill. And that was the lift hill was tilted to add the illusion that the car was being flipped upside down. But overall, they don't make them like they used to. This is a very janky and yet an amazing wild mouse. The turns are very sharp. It's a lot bigger than your average wild mouse, and it just flies through those turns. So you have to come to. Only problem is, well, one of the main problems is that it does have a very low capacity. It only runs 3 cars at a time, and also it's very temperamental. So if you come to Idlewild, make sure to try to hit this up first thing. Our next stop on the trip is Roller Coaster, the oldest coaster in the park. It is a PTC Junior Rolling Coaster that goes, it's basically like a mini terrain coaster kind of. But it's a fun ride. I'll talk more about the trains in a little bit because they are definitely very interesting. But let's go on and have fun on Roller Coaster. When I say boulder, you say dash, boulder,
Dash.
boulder,
Dash.
boulder,
Dash.
boulder.
Dash.
That is a mini boulder dash.
Yeah, I'm like going, I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be like a mini Boulder Dash, right? Then I'm going through the layout, like, this is Boulder Dash.
I told you.
Or like a baby Boulder Dash.
It's actually very smooth.
Yeah, like,
very smooth.
I mean, it doesn't go that fast. So it doesn't really have a chance to be rough.
Yeah, but the trains, oh boy. Very interesting trains. I understand why with the accident that happened here, but oh boy. First of all, 8 riders per train.
Yeah.
1 train.
Yeah.
The wings.
Goofy park, goofy trains.
It used to have a weight limit too. Thankfully, I don't think it doesn't have it anymore because
I think it also had longer trains.
It used to have a scale like right up front of the entrance that they got rid of that. So yeah, but it's still a fun kiddie ride though. Yeah. You have all the credits here.
Yay!
Yay! Yippee! 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 Okay. What did you think of Roller Coaster?
Baby Boulder Dash.
Baby Dash.
But with none of the airtime and a little bit of the rattle, or a little bit of the laterals.
That turn at the far end now?
Yeah, I'm like, this is just Boulder Dash's turnaround. Where it like goes up, anti-rollback, and then just like a long turn down.
I do miss the old trains though. Somebody grew up going to this park, but it was fun. Coming up next, we are riding Paul Bunyan's Log and Toboggan. Probably one of the best names for any log flume I've been on. Believe it or not, I've not actually been on this log flume. Because when I was a kid, I was too scared to ride, and the last time I was here, it was closed. So oh, that's the exit. This way's the entrance. But yeah, this will be a new log flume credit for me. Michael, is this Tiana?
Yeah. Tiana mixed with that Paul Bunyan short that Disney made.
I was just saying that this is probably, Paul Bunyan's Log and Toboggan is probably one of the best log flume names I've ever heard.
I don't know. I mean, you gotta compete with Sklooch.
Oh, that's not a log flume.
That's a flume ride.
The Scoot!
The Scoot!
The Scoot! Alright, we just got off Paul Bunyan's Log in the Boggin. Fun. Probably the weakest aerolog flume by default.
Or at least the big aerolog flume.
Yeah.
Not including like the kiddie ones at Dutch Wonderland.
Also, surprisingly, I just found out, like literally just found out that this was a relocated log flume. I didn't know about that.
I found that out when I was looking up on Log Ride earlier. It was at like some Indiana park. Not Indiana Beach, not Holiday World. Another park in Indiana.
I'm glad I got this though, because like, as I said earlier, I was too scared as a kid to ride it, and the last time I was here, it was closed. So it was nice to finally ride an aerolog, another aerolog flume again, because these things are kind of starting to disappear. It's kind of sad. So it's nice to see another aerolog flume that is still in existence. So, all right. So now it's time to truly 100% genuinely relive childhood memories. We're gonna take a stroll through Storybook Forest. Basically, if you don't
here for like, well, this is like the one thing I really remember doing as a kid, so it'd be good to be back in here.
If you don't know what this is, it's basically a walkthrough, like through the woods that show like exhibits of like nursery rhymes and fairy tales. There are very few left of these left around the world. Or very few of these left around the world, sorry. But this one has been around for literally ages. Like, I don't think it was here when the park opened, but this has been a true childhood tradition. And it's been, honestly, most people probably come to Idlewild for Storybook Forest.
I bet. It's kind of like one of the must-do things.
So we're gonna go inside, walk around. It closes in literally an hour, and it's 4:02. So we need to do this as soon as possible.
Very nice. Also not that long ago, eh? Oh, that's always a good thing. You make me so nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I say to you now? So, my friends, you haven't been here. What brings you back today?
Just revisiting, kind of revisit childhood memories, that type of stuff.
Oh, that's lots of fun. There's a lot of things in the forest that has changed a little bit. We have a mystery in the forest, indeed we do. There is, right up this path. Oh dear goodness gracious, someone planted a beanstalk. It's gigantic! Indeed! No, they were blaming me. I said, no. If I plant anything, bubble gum, gumdrops and lollipops come up. Indeed, they do. Well, my friends, definitely come and take a look at me ship. See what you think, and maybe you'll want to join my crew. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
That would be nice.
That would be wonderful.
Well, see what you think of me ship. But don't take a bite of it. It's not made of candy. Some people have tried doing it. You could see in the front. And have a wonderful time, my friends.
Thank you. Do you know if Captain Jack Sparrow's on that ship?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh.
Definitely not. Just Captain Candy. Indeed.
Thank you.
My friends.
They just bumped my head in there.
Yeah. Welcome to the Black Pearl, Miss Turner.
You best start believing in
ghosts.
ships.
You're in one.
They were talking about a crooked cat chasing a crooked mouse. Yeah, I've also seen Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a magical train. It can take you anywhere you wish to go. You could go to the beach, a concert, anywhere, Ohio even. All you have to do is put on your imaginations and enjoy your ride, my friends.
Thank you.
I hope you go someplace fun.
Me too.
Let's go to she said Ohio. Let's go to Cedar Point.
Kings Island.
See, I told you Ohio was fun.
Yep.
I think she's been saying that to appeal to the Gen Alphas. Gromit?
Cheese, Gromit. We found the cheese.
Now we need the crackers. We forgot the crackers.
We forgot the crackers. Hello, how are you?
We're doing well. How are you doing?
We're doing great.
Oh, that's good. I'm so happy to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, he's a toy maker. Oh, it does. Yes.
Yeah, he's feeling healthy. It was longer, but he's not lying right now, which is a bit of a surprise, honestly. He lies like way too much.
I think he took a bite out of Captain Candy's ship. Because you might have seen it. There's a little trunk missing from the front.
Oh, that's not good.
Is he the one that did that? Jiminy needs to talk some sense into him.
It might have been me. It might have been.
Andy, did you eat the ship?
Well, it looked a little tasty, but you know, guys.
It is candy.
It is candy.
Well, actually, I made a discovery. It's actually not candy. It's wood.
Uh-oh.
And they just painted. Why would they trick me? I ate the wood and it did not taste very good.
Andy.
That's not very nice of them.
No, it's
No.
not.
They should really put a label on there that says not candy.
Well, you
Exactly.
shouldn't be eating Captain Candy's ship either. But it looked like candy. Andy, can't be taking bites out of stuff. But you like that cheese. Remember what happened last time you tried to eat the cheese?
It looked tasty, but it was really bad because it was bountiful.
Oh my goodness, Andy. I have to find something to do with you. You need to stop eating stuff.
I'll eat lollipops.
You can eat lollipops. You can eat that. Yay!
Well, we live and we learn. I guess.
They come to life. We'll live with them.
Meow.
Meow.
All right, riders.
Oh my gosh, Puss in Boots?
Puss in
Puss,
Boots.
what are you doing in the wild, Puss?
Ready for some fun?
It's Wildcats revenge time in 3, 2,
2, 1. Oh, no. Get brought off the table. What were we supposed to put? The bed's taken. Huh? What? Hello, Snow White. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing very well, and how are you today?
Fantastic.
Wonderful. Did you have a nice walk through Storybook Forest?
Yes.
So far, yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that. Would you like to say hello to my friends, the Seven Dwarfs?
Of course. Hello.
Would you like me to introduce you?
Yes.
Alright, so this one over here is Bashful. And this is Happy, smiling right now. And that's Doc. Behind him is Grumpy. Behind him is Dopey. The one back there is Sneezy. And the one on the log is Sleepy.
7 rings were gifted to the Dwarf Lords. Cutie, boing, gloin,
The king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Hello.
Are you taking the video?
We are.
Hold on inside. Alright, now I can do my little thing. Now, Duke the Dragon, he was doing a little party last night. You see, he invited all these mythical creatures, you know, unicorns, mermaids, even the Loch Ness Monster was here. Can you believe it? Well, it kind of created a big mess here. Who else to clean it up but me? And one other thing. He got this sword stuck in the stone.
Oh, jeez.
Excellent! In the name of Princess Lily, I declare you ruler of the land.
That wasn't supposed to happen. You tried to pull the sword out for me?
Oh, I don't think I can get it.
Oh, come on, use your strength. Come on, you got this.
I only got one arm.
Let me try this. I'll hold that magic box.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I don't think you're
Maybe-
worthy of Asgard.
Maybe you should let Muscles try.
All right, go ahead. Give it a try, Michael.
All right. Would you like to hold the magic box?
Yes, there we go. Ooh, that's a lot different from his.
Duke, come on. Let me try this out here. Come on.
They might have put some super glue in there.
Oh, flex glue or something.
Yep.
Now you gotta like. Yeah.
I don't know.
Not today.
Well, anyways, would you want to come see Cinderella's throne room?
Sure.
She's not in there though.
Aw.
Well, we want to leave a message. Or earlier we were talking with Snow White. She told us to say hi to her.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
Snow White said hi.
Yeah. So the next time you see Cinderella, make sure to let her know that Snow White said hello.
Will do.
Thank you.
Thank
Would
you.
you want to go sit in her chair?
Sure.
Good chair.
Mm-hmm. Is that comfortable?
Last, I have won the Game of Thrones.
Is this Palace Entertainment cross promotion?
Yeah, I mean we got.
Duke from Dutch Wonderland. And he talks too. We just took a walk through Storybook Forest. Really fun, actually.
Yeah, that was cute.
I liked all the character interactions. I don't remember those when I was a kid.
No.
So I think,
Well, I think as a kid we always just saw it as the characters.
Yeah.
But now we're like, oh no, this is like, you know, we interact with them, and you know, I felt like as a kid I'd probably be like really nervous or like shy to talk to them, but now I'm just like, you know, yeah, like have fun with them, you know, interact off of them, bounce back off them.
No, they were all great actors.
Yeah. How many of them do you think could tell we were Thuzies? Because like they mentioned Loch Ness Monster.
Somebody did mention Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, the Squire mentioned like that Duke threw a big party and invited the Loch Ness Monster. So I guess Palace and United Parks are interconnected somehow.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, no, Storybook Forest. It was like reliving a childhood memory.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know this sounds kind of cheesy, but I did feel a little bit emotional at times when walking through there because it's what I grew up doing as a child. So, I remember watching Great Old Amusement Parks, and one of the things that was mentioned in the Idlewild section was that, well, there were two things. One, that a lot of people say that it feels smaller than what they remember. It does. I mean, as an adult, obviously it does, because, I mean, when I used to do this as a kid, everything looked a lot bigger. And the other thing is that it, for the most part, has remained relatively unchanged. Everything that, most of the exhibits in there are mostly, like, for the most part, like, those have been there, like, for as long as I can remember. Like, the only new thing that I can think of is the castle at the end. But other than that, it's been pretty much unchanged. But yeah, it was definitely really nice to be able to walk through there again. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. And it closes in 5 minutes, so we got there at the right time.
Up or down? Down. Down. That normally would be the case, but due to the explosion of all the confusion here, the water tends to pour out. What? Hey, girl, say that's amazing.
That's amazing.
All right, leave the music, milk trucks just like these, and eat the food just like so. Can y'all say holy cow?
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Alrighty. Now, if you were at the top of the table and your friend at the top bottom of the table had some lovely beans, and you really wanted some of those beans, you would just call down to them to toss up those beans, and they would throw them right on up to you. And then if you were at the bottom of the table, you want to be careful. And if you had a tasty tater for dinner, and you happen to trip and fall and drop the tater, well then you can just say, see you later, tater. And then you're allowed to find a room right on the table. After you're done, you cannot eat these children. I'm coming. You are going, Sticky. Get down here. Good. Back to the floor. Alrighty, y'all. Now, do y'all know what this room may be?
Bedroom.
Yeah, bedroom. How do y'all find that out?
Torture room. Zippy's room. Can I have one of Zippy's stickers, by the way?
No. Alright. Now, this here is the bedroom where all 69 moonshiners had all sleep together. And if you can imagine, it was very cramped and very stinky in here. So they wanted to get out as soon as they possibly could in the morning. So they created this puppy device here. I'm pretty sure y'all city folk would call this an alarm clock, but they would get a staircase from the night before, they'd put it on in here, and it would go rolling and rolling and rolling. Whoa! And there would reach the end, and whoever was sleeping on the bed, it would smack them in the head, and they would go hooting and hollering, and that is why they call this here place hooting and hollering. Now, I have one final story for y'all, and this is quite a sad story. It's about a man named Half Pint Pete. Now, Half Pint Pete was only about yay big, because whenever his mother was pregnant with him, she was drinking lots of moonshine, and that really stunted his growth. Now, Half Pint Pete could not possibly sleep with all the other miners, because they would all squash him, so they made this lovely chair here for him to sleep in. Now, would any of y'all like to sit in Half Pint Pete's chair? You right there?
Yeah.
You like to sit in Half Pint Pete's chair?
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Alright, come under there. Be careful. Now, do you know your right from your left? Left? So your left foot right up there? Left foot? Then hang on to this. Right foot there. And so your left foot here. And then climb on in this chair right here. Alright. Now, is it comfy up there? It's comfy? Would you sleep in there?
No.
I wouldn't sleep up there either. I could not imagine the back pain you would get. Alrighty, you can climb on down. Same way you came up. Oh. Need a hand? You're good? Alright. This is for you. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but would you call this a 4-star hotel? No. I would star. How many? 4-star. Yeah, 4-star.
5-star.
Zero. This is no 4-star hotel. This place is a dump. But the reason they call it a 4-star hotel is because whenever Half Pint Pete was sitting up here at night and he couldn't sleep, he would look up in those windows right behind y'all, and you know what he would see in the night sky? What do you see? Exactly, he would see 4 stars in the night sky, and that's why they call this place a 4-star hotel. I told you that was the last story. You can go. Get out. I promise you, Sticky will not eat you on the way out.
Go, baby.
Alright, so we just got off Confusion Hill. I've done this before, so I knew what to expect, but basically it's like a fun house that's like, that has a tour guide, sort of. The theme of this walkthrough is that it's supposed to be like a Western hotel that was blown up by dynamite. It's basically it's basically like an old school crooked house, and there are all these, I won't give away too much, but like there are all these you know, gravity effects and like illusions, and it's really cool actually, and it's a fun storyline. What'd you think of that?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the I liked all the people in there too. So, yep, and so yeah, definitely something to check out when coming to Idlewild. Okay, so we are going to do probably what is not only the most unique ride in this park, but also, without a doubt, the most popular. That is Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. This ride it's something that truly defines Idlewild. This originally opened in like the 80s as Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. In 2015, they changed it to Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, which, I mean, Daniel Tiger is still under the Mr. Rogers brand. So, and, you know, since Mr. Rogers isn't really on the air anymore, it just makes more sense to have it themed to something that's still relevant to Mr. Rogers, but also something that's more up to date. So, now I've done this twice as Mr. Rogers. I haven't done this in its current form. But it's gonna be a beautiful day in the neighborhood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. And we got here just in time. There's no wait, and it closes. Well, the ride closes at 6:45. So.
Hiya, Harper. This way, hon. Come on.
And of course, this is Trolley. Trolley's gonna take us to the neighborhood of make-believe. But before we go, can anybody tell me who lives there? Shout it out if you know the answer.
Daniel.
That's right, Daniel Tiger and all of his neighbor friends. Are you guys ready to make believe today? Let's all close our eyes. We're gonna make believe that Daniel Tiger joins us on Trolley. No peeking. There he is. You can open your eyes.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbors. I'm so glad you're here. You're just in time for Neighbor Day. It's a special day when we all do something nice for our neighbors.
Hi, Daniel. Happy Neighbor Day. Charlie's about to take us into the tunnel for the neighborhood of make-believe.
I'm so excited. Thanks for taking us, Charlie.
Here we go, everyone, into the tunnel.
Here we are.
That's right, Daniel. Our first stop is Prince Wednesday's castle.
Terrific! Say hi, Prince Wednesday with me. Hi, Prince Wednesday.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, neighbors. Happy Neighbor Day. I'm really excited to see you.
Why are you so excited, Prince Wednesday?
Because we're about to have a special neighbor hugging song at the castle.
A hugging song at the castle? That sounds perfect for Neighbor Day.
I know. Will you help me tell everyone in the neighborhood about the hugging song?
We sure will. How can we help you?
Thanks. Just tell everyone you see to come along to the neighbor hugging song.
Let's say it together. Come along to the neighbor hugging song. That was tiger-tastic.
It sure was, but I think we can be a little bit louder. Let's say it one more time with Daniel.
Come along
to the neighbor hugging
song.
Thanks for helping me, neighbors. Bye. See you soon.
See you
Hi, Prince Wednesday. I'm so glad we can help Prince Wednesday. Hey, since it's Neighbor Day, ready, kitty cat? Hi, the owl.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, neighbors. Happy Neighbor Day. Woohoo!
Hi, neighbors. Isn't it a beautiful day, meow meow?
It is a beautiful day. We have a special message from Prince Wednesday. Let's all say it together with Daniel. Come along to the neighbor hugging song.
Neighbor hugging song?
That's right. It's a special hugging song just for Neighbor Day.
That does sound special. special, Meow Meow. Oh, yes, it does. I think I'll bring my favorite book to share at the Huggin' Song. Hoo-hoo!
Well, that sounds great, Oh. Where is your favorite book?
I don't know, Hoo-hoo. Can you help me find it? Do you see O's book? Where is it?
Point if you see it, everyone.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, neighbors. You helped me find my book.
You're welcome, Oh. How about you, Katerina? Anything special for the Neighbor Huggin' Song?
I'm going to do a dance at the Neighbor Huggin' Song in my beautiful tutu meow meow.
Well, that sounds cat-tastic, but where is your tutu?
I don't know, Meow Meow. Can you help me find it? My tutu is very important for my dance.
Can you find Katerina's tutu?
Do you see her tutu? It's very important.
Oh, there's my tutu. Thank you for finding it, Meow Meow. You are such good neighbors on Neighbor Day.
You're very welcome. We have to go so we can invite the other neighbors, but we'll see you two at the Huggin' Song. Bye, neighbors.
Bye, neighbors. Thank you. See you later, Meow Meow.
Bye.
Bye.
We're off to find our neighbors to invite.
It's good to see so many happy faces on this beautiful Neighbor Day. I'm on my way to make a speedy delivery to the castle.
What are you delivering, Mr. McFeely?
It's a surprise. Come to the Neighbor Huggin' Song to find out.
Do you guys see anything that Mr. McFeely might bring to the Huggin' Song? I see some apples, maybe some cherries. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go and find out together, but we have to invite them. Does everybody remember what to say? Come along, come along.
I'll be there. Bye, neighbors. See you soon.
Bye, Mr. McFeely. All right, well, I'm excited to see what he brings for us. Let's make our way to the castle. Happy Neighbor Day. Look, everyone, Daniel brought his whole family for the Huggin' Song.
Hi, neighbors. Look, everyone came to the Huggin' Song, and Mr. McFeely brought us all sunflowers. That was his special Neighbor Day speedy delivery. Terrific.
They sure are. But Daniel, what do we do first?
Well, we start with hugs. Everybody hug all the people you want to hug.
Did you hear that, everyone? Nice big hugs for everyone you love on Trolley.
Hug. Give me some
sure was. What do we do now, Daniel?
It's such a good feeling to have everyone here for Neighbor Day. Are you ready to sing?
Let's sing.
Here we go.
It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside when you wake up, ready to sing. I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, the feeling you know
that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. Agamaga, everybody.
Agamaga. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Happy Neighbor Day.
Happy Neighbor Day. All right, everyone. It's time to exit the neighborhood and go back to the tunnel.
So we just got off of Daniel Tiger's neighborhood. It was cute, but all I gotta say is, how dare you stand where he stood?
Yeah, I feel like it was better as Mr. Rogers. I
Yeah,
guess it's
I
just
agree.
because I'm older.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, I do think I prefer the Mr. Rogers version, but then again, I think that's my inner nostalgia opinion, but this is still a nice tribute to Mr. Rogers, though.
Yeah.
It still has a lot of the
same charm.
Yeah, I mean, it still has the Huggin' Song party, and still has a lot of the same characters from the TV show, like King Friday and Odie Owl and the
delivery guy.
Yeah,
I think is
Mr.
also
McFeely.
from the original.
So, but Yeah, but it was nice. Glad we did it when there was no wait.
Yeah.
But whether you prefer it as Daniel Tiger or Mr. Rogers, this is an attraction that you have to do at Idlewild. It's there's nothing else like it, so it's definitely unique. So this spot right here, it was previously occupied by the adult handcars. It's kind of sad. These were actually a lot of fun. Granted, they were very hard to move. It felt like a workout. Like it was like the same like sensation as like Toy Story Mania, where like you would have to like literally work out your arms to push around the track. I don't really know why these were removed, but like if you've ever done, it was basically like a self-propelled vehicle where like you would be on a track and like you would move the handle to go forward. But yeah, those used to be here, the adult hand cars. They still have the kiddie hand cars, like just right over there. But yeah, this is where the adult ones used to be. All right, so we just got off the roundup at Idlewild. That's one of the more intense roundups I feel like I've been on it. I really enjoy that. The only thing I think that they should do on this is give it better padding.
Yeah,
like
it was just like padding. A hard like plastic back. So
it's like I just rode the Knoebels one like last month, and like that had soft padding. Maybe if it had something like that, it'd be a bit better, but I still really enjoyed that, so I'm a fan of these rides. Who made these rides?
So this one, I'm looking over now, was made by Frank Hubritz.
Frank Hubritz, yeah.
Although they haven't made all of them, so they've made the one at Knoebels, they made one at Silverwood, the one that used to be at Knott's, the one that used to be at Kennywood, and also Teen Titans Turbo Spin at Magic Mountain.
Hey, yeah, they've also made Paratroopers too. The one right behind me. So we're gonna do a couple more flats. Park closes in 25 minutes, so we should be able to do some stuff before that.
Yeah.
Maybe try last ride on Wild Mouse?
We could.
In honor of Waldemir recently removing their spider, rest in peace, old friend, we are going to ride the Idlewild spider. These rides are actually so much fun. I enjoy the little pops of airtime they get on them. So, and Michael has not been on one of these, so we're gonna give this one a ride. Just got off of Flying Aces. An okay flying scooters. The only flyers made by Premier, but the park is closed now. It is 7 o'clock. We are getting last ride of the night on Wild Mouse. How else will we end this trip on Idlewild? Literally, probably the best Wild Mouse in the world that I've been on. Before we leave, we didn't have the chance to do SoakZone, but SoakZone is Idlewild's water park. It's been here for a while. They have a couple of water slides. Definitely a smaller water park. They have the Serpentine slides, which is basically like a combo slide of like 2 different water slides. They also have an off-the-shelf mat racer, and a lot of the old school water park stuff. So although we didn't have the chance to do it during this trip, here I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. But yeah, there's the water park right there, SoakZone. They have, just other traditional water park elements like a splash pad, wave pool, and just other typical stuff that you would find on a water park. But yeah, if you have time at Idlewild, make sure to stop by at SoakZone. We did not have the chance to do it today, unfortunately. All right, we just got last ride of the night on Wild Mouse. Barely last ride of the night.
Yeah, we made it. Didn't make it in.
We made it literally just in time, but that's probably the best way to end off the day at Idlewild, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
It breaks my neck, but it's so good. But today, overall, I think Idlewild's a nice park. Good for kids, very charming. Nice family rides, but something's lacking here, I think.
Yeah, they could use something a bit more.
And like, I mean, they keep removing rides without adding any.
Yeah.
That's not good. And I mean, they just removed 2 rides over the off season as well. The adult hand cars and the kiddie Ferris wheel they used to have. And if you really want to get technical, they also removed something in Jumpin' Jungle over the off season too. So this park is due for like a new modern ride, and like just because it's a kids park, that shouldn't be an excuse to not get anything. I mean, there's another Palace Entertainment kids park, Dutch Wonderland, that gets new stuff every so often, like Merlin's Mayhem, and heck, even the new teacup ride that they added last year too. So this park just does need something. I mean, it is good for kids. It does have some unique rides like the Wild Mouse and Daniel Tiger, but I don't know. I mean, clearly it is not directed. It's clearly not my target. It's clearly not directed towards us. Like, we're definitely not the target audience, but either way, though, it's still nice. Still a nice park. I'm just happy to be back.
It's a cute little park, but it's definitely lacking. It's out of the 5 like family/kids park I visited this year, it's probably the weakest out of, you know, Dutch, Sesame, Legoland, and Great Escape.
But I do have a very good soft spot for this park, because this was literally my entire childhood right here. So it will always have a soft spot to me. But I just think Palace Entertainment, you should be running this park better. I mean, it is the sister park to Kennywood. And I mean, if you guys are running Kennywood really well, then you should probably be running this as well. But then again, I also know that, you know, certain park chains, like, they treat some of their parks better than others, so it's just how it happens. But we still had fun. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up our day here at Idlewild and SoakZone. Yeah, nice park. Glad I visited. It's been a couple years, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like to see more content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and this is also follow Blue Diamond Coasters. Hello. Yep. All right. So thank you guys. See you next time.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment down below. If you would like to see more content on my channel, make sure to subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter by following the links in the description. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.